They are. I use WASD is interested in my posts. Should I invite him to my chat and talk to him for a bit? Did that, I should leave the party so he doesn't get anybody's IP but mine. Should I do it? I think I'm gonna do it. I'll be back in a bit.
Alright.
Okay.
Is he gonna come? Get my app ready here. There he is.
So, we're gonna play some games.
Well, I was curious if you wanted to have a chat.
What are we chatting about?
So, like, what do you? Why do you do it? Do you enjoy it, or
I'm on a controller, bro.
you are? Your movement,
Mm-hmm.
your movement, and your tag say otherwise.
I've only killed you one time.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. Anything. You and your 6X buddy, whoever he is, your shots and your movement and your gamer tags and early, or what should I say, young gamer tags tell me otherwise.
It's a troll.
Your movement and
I
your
mean,
shots
doesn't
are
mean
not
I'm
a
cheating.
troll.
How were you spectating if like I killed you first? Didn't you leave after you died? Or did you watch the whole game?
I watched a bit.
Okay. Yeah, I could like you can
I'm
be
just-
my I can show you how to play on a controller like me if you want to.
So how are you going to do that? You got a stream and a hand cam or what?
I'll just send you my settings.
Settings doesn't do shit.
Mm-hmm.
So what
I
are
can
you?
get my homie in here too.
So,
The guy that said we were using cheats.
I'm just curious. So explain to me how. I don't know. What kind of controller you play on?
The Corsair keyboard with the mouse, the Logitech G502 Hero.
Yeah, that's a good mouse. That's a good mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not a controller though.
I don't know. I mean, I plug it into the Xbox and it works. So
With a third-party device that is specifically not supposed to be used for this game. I'm just
Yeah.
curious if you like playing on mouse and keyboard. Why don't you go play PC? It has better graphics, and you can build a PC that runs better than an Xbox.
I'm just like running around killing like bots and shit with the mouse key, just slamming them. You know,
like
shit's
going
fun.
around killing people with an unfair advantage.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
really fun.
So did you struggle with a controller or what?
Not at all.
So why don't
I
you
can
play
use a controller,
PC?
too.
Do you wreck on PC or not or what?
I don't want to play on PC.
It's not as easy.
I've never played on PC. Never tried it.
Never tried it. So this is what
Nope.
I'm just so I'm curious to talk to people.
You might as well convert yourself too, bro, because it's gonna get worse and worse the time this game goes on, man. So
I know it's bad. I know it's bad, but I wouldn't feel good about myself if I was playing with an unfair advantage that's not supposed to be allowed, you know. But I mean,
well, what if they're not gonna do anything about it? So you might as well.
they're talking about it
You're
again.
gonna have to.
But
they're not gonna.
they may
never gonna
not.
get
I
rid
don't
of it,
know.
though.
They may not. I don't know.
It's been going for 6 years, and they
So
have.
what?
They took
So
them,
out of
look how long it took them to
curiosity,
get rid of radar.
sure,
They
I
had
know
radar
they
in this
did, but
game
they
for
eventually
3-4
got rid
years.
of it. They eventually did.
Yeah, but they don't give a fuck about console.
Sure.
It's not.
And they
don't care
probably
about
gain a lot
console.
of money from cheaters too, from wanting to.
If they got rid of this shit, I guarantee you they lose 20-30% of the player base.
That
at
could be
least.
part of it as well. That could be part of it as well.
But there's not enough money involved in console for them to even care.
Sure.
That's the problem.
Sure. So, out of curiosity, then, what are you using a Cronus to be able to do that, or something else?
It's just called a Xim.
Xim. Okay, gotcha. So, are you? Do you have the? Does the Xim allow scripts and stuff too, or the recoil control? I'm assuming the Xim does.
I don't use scripts. I just use a mouse and key.
Mouse and key.
Yep.
Recoil control, or like.
No. Now, if you want to do that, it's a thing you plug into your Xbox through your controller. And you can also use your laptop and you connect it with a capture card and you can run anti-recoil or any kind of other shit you want.
With a
There's
capture card.
Yeah, it's so it goes from your computer to your Xbox through the capture card, and then yeah, there's a form on it on the website that has a lot of information. I
What
don't
is
use
it?
that. I
So, what does it
I
use the
just use the
capture
Apex.
card for?
It's just so you can connect your Xbox to your PC through the
So you just use. I see. That's where you get your mouse and key connection.
all I'm using is an Apex though. It's called the Xim Apex,
Xim Apex.
which you see in my picture.
Sure.
That's all I'm using. I don't use scripts. None of that shit.
The recoil, the console recoil is super easy to control with the mouse.
For
Because
some guns,
I've played console PUBG and I've played PC PUBG, and the recoil on PC PUBG is massively higher, so that you have to control it a little bit more.
sure, but the settings on PC are way more complex than on here. Plus, you're using the Zim app on a phone or whatever to set up your shit. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's not as you don't have the settings on PC that you do on console. You're kind of limited, and there's a certain speed that you can't go over. You know what I mean? Like you get max sense 20, and on PC it's way different. You can modify it way more with your mouse DPI and all that stuff. But yeah, people are using a bunch of scripts and shit, but I'm just using what I told you.
So I'm assuming the people that make massive use of the slide, I don't know what you call it, the slide crouch. I mean, it can be done on controller, obviously. Just the people that use it
I actually have a
consistently.
problem.
What's that?
I don't really even know how to do it myself. Like it's for me it would be like what like shift, so you're hitting the sprint button,
Letting
and
off of
then
your
you
letting
let
off of
go
your
of the
shift
sprint,
and your
and then double
forward.
crouch,
Yeah.
and then hitting it while you're also going forward at the same time.
But with keys, that's a lot easier and faster to do than stick and clicking it in and moving it forward again, letting go of it,
Well, I mean, basically, like on an analog stick, you're balancing your aim, right? But on a mouse, you're on a flat surface
dragging it
that
down.
is that all you have to do is aim click. But with you, you're also using your right stick for movement. So I mean, then you got your keybinds on the keyboard, so you don't even have to move. Like I don't even have to move any of my fingers. It's all just boom right there.
I play some PC, not a lot, but when I do play PC, I use something called an Azeron Cyborg instead of a keyboard. I have a claw-shaped hand. Like it.
Okay.
For, that's all I use it on.
I have a big enough hand where I can position my hand, and I have my 1, 2, 3, 4 at the top for my keybinds, and then my thumb hits crouch and spacebar. And you can actually get keyboards with an adjustable sensitivity for the spacebar, so you don't accidentally jump if you're hitting that. So you have to hit it at a certain pressure for it to activate.
But do you guys that use that kind of stuff all kind of conversate and group together and know who all's using it, or do you just tell by when you
No,
engage
no,
them, or
no one
what?
tells. No, it's pretty hush hush. No one really reveals anything unless they're just kind of just at like mostly the top sweats that are really good that kind of keep it enclosed. I believe. I mean, I don't know a lot. What I know is just what I've been told. But I believe there is, yeah, there's the anti-recoil, maybe even aim assist available through these scripts.
I've heard
Um,
that's when you said capture card. I've heard that they're supposedly uh, like aim assist using the capture card, but I
yeah,
haven't looked into it that far, and I'm not really
that's the
interested
only
in
thing.
using it myself. I'm I don't know. I'm curious, and it's a little bit frustrating when you're playing fair,
Well,
but
you either if you can't beat them, join them. That's pretty much where I got
that's what
to.
lots
So
of people say. But
I mean, it's going to continue to get worse. I mean, the more I mean, it's pretty much. I mean, that's the Xim Matrix was sold out for like 6 months straight. So that kind of tells you there's a lot of people using these devices.
sure, sure. There's big money in it. Lots of people want to be, do good in a game and that kind of stuff. So, like, what kind of KD are you rocking in normals?
Right now, it's like 700 average damage, with like a 5 KD. I mean, I'm not really trying to win. I just run around just trying to kill as many people as I can. I mean, if I win, I win, but I'm going for damage and kills.
Well, you see, and that's what it's like. I have a 4.3 KD. I'm using an Elite Series 2 controller, and I'm 40 years old. And I can be
Right.
proud of what I've accomplished. I'm not the most boss player, I'm not the most god tier player, but respectable. And I'm doing it with a controller. I play on 20 cents on my spray scopes. And
Really,
yeah, yeah. I,
that
I,
seems you.
I
It
lose
seems
a
like you want to turn that down a little bit if
well,
you're on controller.
I lose a little bit of accuracy long range, especially when I'm not warmed up yet. But my close to mid range fights are a lot better because if I get caught with my scope on my gun too close, then I'm dead if I have too low of a sensitivity unless I have it high. And
Right. I mean,
I like running my scope high so I can shove it in somebody's chest and not miss. I've
I use a
experimented.
4 by.
I used to be on 7 cents. 7 cents, and I experimented with aim acceleration and stuff too, and I didn't like it. I also play with
I don't use that shit.
or no, because it makes the aiming inconsistent. The sense
And then for the mouse and key, I turned my multiplier, sense multiplier up to like 120. But for controller, you probably keep that lower
I turned
than
it down to
100, right?
50. Yeah, I turned it down to 50, so
Right.
I got to move my stick further, so I have more of a sweet spot.
It's more control because like if
Yep,
you're
more
just
control,
barely
and I
having to
use
pull
a
down,
long
you don't.
stick too. I use a long stick with the 50 multiplier, so I have to pull down more, but I have a larger sweet spot, to have good control. And once I
Uh,
get warmed up, then I can hit shots. Rusty when I start out or when I'm not on it and been shooting, but I can be kind of proud and happy with what I've accomplished using what's provided, I guess.
yeah, that's good, man. I mean, yeah, I don't have any vendetta against you. You know, you just I saw you in our lobby and we were
Sure.
kind of just fucking around with you. You know, so
So,
it is what it is.
sure. So, out of curiosity, I didn't think you were. Some of my buddies thought you were. They thought you were stream sniping me because, for whatever reason, I said they probably just saw my name and pulled up the stream after the fact. But so
Exactly.
so did you know who I was and decided you'd try and get in our lobby and jump where we jump or not?
No, no,
No.
you guys just landed there with us, and then I didn't say anything until I don't think I even said anything to you, honestly. I just popped up today in your chat.
Which one are you in Twitch? The core?
The core.
Gotcha. And
Mm-hmm.
your buddy, the what's the other
Because you guys
Savage
were
dude?
actually
The
really
Savage dude is the
good.
6X dude.
Yeah, you guys were actually the aggressors in that fight because I knocked someone
Sure.
with an M16,
Yeah.
double-headed him, and then you came up behind me. So
Yeah, we were
I
being
was sitting on the
aggressive
rocks.
because we saw bot shoots and we figured it'd be an easy fight, and we played pretty stupid too and spread out and didn't play it very smart because we were expecting.
Yeah, whoever had the car, that guy kind of fucked you guys because he just drove out and got demolished.
Sure,
I
yeah,
don't know why
yeah,
he did
but
that.
we weren't, we weren't expecting good players. But we
Yeah.
then once after the fact was like, okay, yep, they're cheaters with fresh accounts. So, do you have to get new accounts every once in a while, or what?
No, I've never been banned.
So
Not
why
even on my
so why
main.
is it a fairly fresh account then?
I'm not gonna. I don't know.
You're
It's
not going to
kind of
use
like
your
you
main?
caught it caught the attention of you, obviously, right?
Sure,
Since it has the name, right?
sure.
But if it was on my main, just like many other players, you'd never know if I was cheating or not, right?
If
Because
on your main,
I'm not putting
well,
my.
it wouldn't be as easy to catch you, no, because you wouldn't be
Well, the name
spamming.
doesn't have. I use WASD on it, right?
Sure, sure. I mean, is do you know Blessing?
Yeah,
Yeah, is that you?
I played with him. No, I played ranked with him.
Gotcha.
Like
Uh,
blessings with a V in it.
um, I don't know the exact
It's like
spelling.
blessings with a Z. Yeah, and I know who that
Probably.
is, but that's definitely not me.
Um, I gonna say, I was gonna say, uh, so on your you play on your main, but not so you don't you play on your main with the same stuff, but then you have the account like this to use for fun. Try to get a rise out of people, or just to
Yep.
play a little bit different, or what?
Nope. Just to fucking for whatever. I mean, I have like 10 different accounts I play on,
Yeah.
so no one will ever know
So you
who it
just
is.
bounce in between the 10 different accounts so that people don't find out as
Hmm.
much.
Yep.
Wouldn't it be kind of, I don't know, more enjoyable to keep the same account and have people know who you are and accomplish something and be like, yeah, this dude's
I already
good.
have. I mean, I played ranked. I've gotten master almost every season. I've gotten top 10 on leaderboards for ranked. So
Playing
I mean,
legit
people know
or with M&K?
I was
M&K.
legit till season 10, and then I switched.
Legit till season 10.
So it's been about 18 seasons, right?
Yeah, something like that.
No.
But you don't, and you didn't like rather do what you do and change tags now instead of stay with one tag and do maybe better than average, good, decent.
I play on my main tag still.
Right.
Whatever I feel like that, like on that certain day, if I want to play on an account, I'll just jump on it. So
Well, I guess
no
if
one's hitting your post.
I kind of took a break from that. You might not have heard it. You might not have been in the stream earlier, but I had said earlier that it's like I'd like to have a chat with one of these guys. I really would. Just sit down and chat with one of them, talk to him. And then you hit my post. So I told him, I says, in case he's interested in getting my IP, I'll leave the party and just invite him direct because
Nah, I'm not like that.
that's good because
I
that's a
don't, like I
federal
said,
that's
I
a
don't have a
federal offense
vendetta.
if you do that stuff.
I don't have any vendetta against
And
you.
I was ready to
Like,
capture IP and send it to the proper people if you were because I've done that once already. But
no, that's fine. Yeah, I mean, I already know joining your party that you probably do something like
no,
that, but I don't have anything.
I'm not interested in any foul play. I'm just interested in countering foul play if it is used. You know what I mean?
Right. I
So
mean, yeah. I mean, I'm not. Like I only, like I said, that's the only time I've came across you in that circumstance, right? Like I never like came after you like that. So I mean, I wasn't stream sniping either. Like literally, like, I saw you when I knocked you on the tree, and then I knew it was you. So I didn't
sure.
know it was you until then.
What is Zality?
So what about Zaldi?
No, Zality?
Yeah, I play with Zaldi.
That's not you.
No, not at all. You would never guess who
I would never guess who you are. Meaning you would never tell me.
No, no. Especially if you're streaming it right now. You're still streaming, right? Yeah, you got 4 people in your lobby waiting.
I am. I could cut it off if you were interested in actually telling me, so there wasn't actually any proof. But
Nah, it's all good. I mean, you can add me on here if you want to play.
I
Get some dubs if you want.
I really don't want. I'm not interested in. I'm really not interested in getting, playing with people that I know cheat. If I end up playing with somebody who cheats that I'm not aware of, that's one thing. But once I know they're a cheater, I don't want to be associated with, not who I, not what I want to
Right.
do.
I've actually played with you on my main account, but
Have you?
yeah, I guess
Like a
I'm just
while ago
yeah,
or recently or what?
uh, I can't. I don't know. I mean, maybe, but I played with you before, so I mean,
Yeah,
you really never know who you're playing with that's cheating. It's just
sure.
when they
Well,
tell
not
you, or
not not
it's
until
you see the
you.
problem is it's the people that have egos and are pricks about it, right? Like I'm not really like that. I just kind of do my own
Sure,
thing and
sure.
use it.
Like
Like
your 6X buddy, he's got, he had kind of an ego on him. Massive ego on him.
right.
But
Yeah, I mean he's a cool guy. But
is he? Well,
more like we.
tell him, say, hey, Silent Wolf said he'd have a chat with you too if you're interested. And if he doesn't want to do it on stream, I'll do it off a stream. I don't care.
Yeah, I
You
mean
know?
I'm not really. Nothing will really happen anyways. Like if I'm sitting here telling you I'm using something,
Sure.
even though
No.
there's no
There's
because I could be saying this and like there's no proof at all
no,
unless
and
I
you're not
like
on
took
your
a
main
video and
and you
sent
don't
it
want
to
to
you.
give me your main. I'm not I so how do I want to say this? I don't know. If you know me at all, or anybody who knows me at all knows like my morals and my honesty and like, that kind of stuff, it all kind of flows the same way. That's why when I have somebody who's cheating come in my lobby, I get my shit ready to grab the IP in case they decide to play shitty games with me. That's the only reason. Otherwise, I'm not
Right.
interested. I'm not interested. I'm not
Yeah,
interested
no.
in shitty
Yeah, no,
stuff.
I'm not
And
like
I'm
that.
not interested in I'm not
I
really
don't
I
fuck with
mean
people's internet. I
if
don't
I
give people's
know
information.
certain
Like
people cheat and somebody says something or I see them, I'll be like, yeah, But what am I going to do other than that? I'm not a PUBG partner. I'm not anybody big. I'm a small streamer. I don't got jack shit in my stream. I ain't nothing to become of it. I mean, I'm seriously interested in talking to people who use this to be like, like, does it not bother you? Wouldn't you feel, this like the questions I've been
I mean,
asking?
I feel bad for like the new players, right? That have to
Sure,
experience that.
sure. I
Like the
feel
ones
bad
that
about
actually
them
are trying to learn the game,
too, but
and then
you
they
must feel
literally
extra
like if
bad. Sure,
there's no competition at all for them. But I mean, when you're playing ranked, it's you kind of see why you have to use that or would want to, because
yeah.
like
Rank's tough. Rank's tough. Yeah.
there's a lot of people using shit that
Oh
would
yeah.
never ever tell anyone and say they are legit that they aren't.
And that's part of the reason I
So
don't play ranked anymore either, because I don't. For multiple reasons, I don't want to sit around in buildings waiting, and because so many people cheating. Either combination of cheating or good legit players. There are good legit players that play ranked, but there are a lot of cheaters. And
oh for sure,
and
for
rank
sure.
pulls them in harder too because they get a badge to say how fucking good they are. Which
I
normals
mean,
you
I
don't get
can't. I'm
that
not gonna
badge.
say I'm pretty average for as far as it goes for using the mouse and key. Right? There's people way better than me that use a controller and mouse and key. I can say like I'm like I don't claim that I'm like the best or anything. I'm
Sure,
just whatever.
sure, sure. Yeah, there's some people that are really fucking good on MnK that could probably do really good on PC, but then they come to console and then they fucking like just demolish everybody.
Well, I mean, if you look at PUBG PC, there's nobody with stats like the shit on console. Like you don't see 10 KDs in ranked. I mean, everything is pretty much 3, 4 KD, KDA as far as
Well,
that
I
goes. You don't see all these 10 KD fuckers run around unless
sure,
they're just blatantly cheating and not getting caught,
sure.
which is pretty hard on PC. But
I I mean, yes and no. I mean, I don't play much PUBG PC and I don't play much PC competitive shooter games. I play more kind of you know, chill PC games because I'm a 20 plus year controller user, not a user. But I went on PUBG PC when they had to update, and I played for a handful of hours, and I was progressively getting better and better, and I got a 14 kill dub, and I was doing pretty good, doing pretty damn good. You know, and it's like, yes, there's competition on there. Yes, there's really good people, and gotta be careful with that mouse aim, but you've got it also. You know, use it. Somebody wants me to
Right.
ask you if
I can see him. I'm Zaldi now, and
computer vision.
Astral says
There's
what's computer vision?
ask him if he used computer vision or uses computer vision.
I've never heard of that.
Okay, well, but
Oh yeah, I'm gonna go play some games,
all right,
but yeah, I'll talk to you again sometime if you want to. You can add me or just leave a message in your inbox. You can hit me up again. So
all right. Let me do that quick. I won't
alright,
add you, but I'll send you a message.
if you see me in the lobby, just I'll avoid you, I guess, or maybe
It
maybe
is
we'll
what it
push. We'll see.
is. I mean, I don't want you to necessarily avoid me, but I don't know. I guess it is what it is, and just it is what it is. I mean, if I see you in the lobby and I know it, we'll try and play smarter. You guys can use your shit, and we'll try to play smarter, and we'll see who wins. But if we win when you're cheating, and you better give us props.
There
You
we
know what I
go.
mean?
Yeah, even better. Yeah. Alrighty, man. We have some good rest of your night, man.
All right, catch you
GG's.
later. Invite me. Invite me. There you go. That was interesting. Hopefully it was worth the wait for you guys.
It was definitely interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. And then him starting off fucking denying it though. and then whenever you ask him like what kind of controller he uses, he just comes out and fucking tells you. It's like,
He was
okay.
taking way too long to decide which fucking controller he is. I use that same mouse when I play PC. The G502 Hero mount, Logitech. That's a fucking bomb ass mouse. It's a good mouse.
Mhm.
Oh yes.
Well, if he doesn't know what computer vision is, he's just a basic
It
keyboard
sounds
cheater.
like he is.
But what you said, I never thought about and didn't know either. But it makes sense that the console recoil for keyboard is less
Yes.
than
Yeah.
it is on PC because I tried like keyboard on PC PUBG before at my friend's house because like she had a PC and I just was like I really wanted to try it. I literally like snuck up on a guy with an M4 and I was standing like 4 feet from him. And then when I started shooting, I could not for the life of me like keep it on him. I ended up losing the
Sure.
fight.
Yeah.
Bro. I was
Yeah.
like,
It's massively
what the
higher.
fuck? Yeah, and all I'm
Yeah,
thinking
it's
is
like
like,
more than 30%, I think.
yeah, I was thinking like mouse and key is not easy, but
Well, WASD, if you're still in the chat and you're listening, I do give you some props for coming to me and chatting and answering questions.
I hope you still get carpal tunnel though.
that man said he needs it.
Now, I will say he did seem like a genuinely chill dude though. And there is a big difference between like those egotistical cheaters
Oh,
that
yeah.
act like they don't cheat and
For
they have
sure.
an ego, and then the people that are like, hey, I cheat.
Yeah.
Don't even be mad at me. Just know that I cheat and like accept it.
Um,
It's like that's a much better approach. Like as a person, I feel like you should
Right.
be like that opposed to like deluding yourself and
Sure.
pretending like there's nothing